Hello, my name is Jesslyn Wheelis, and I'm a storyteller and folk singer. Today's program is called Christmas Songs and Legends. When I was a seeker, I sought both night and day. I asked the Lord to help me, and He showed me the way. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain, Jesus Christ is born. The shepherds were attending their silent flocks by night, when low above the heavens there shone a holy light. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain, Jesus Christ is born. The shepherds feared and trembled when low above the earth rang out the angel chorus that hailed our Savior's birth. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. The first story is the legend of the Christmas roses. Now, Christmas is a celebration of the birth of Jesus. And when Jesus was born in a barn, because there was no room in the inn, in Bethlehem, the angels appeared to certain shepherds who were watching over their flock of sheep at night. And the angels told the shepherds to go to Bethlehem and find a wonderful baby who would be a wonderful counselor, King of Kings. And he would be in a barn with his mother Mary, and he would be lying in a manger. And so after the angels had gone back away up into heaven, the shepherds talked to each other and they said, we should do what the angel said. Let's go into Bethlehem and find the baby. And so they did, and they hurried into the town. Now they didn't know it, but all the time the angels were singing to them. There was a shepherdess, a young woman who was also a shepherd, who kept herself away from the other shepherds. She was shy and just had a few sheep. So she was hiding, and she heard the angels singing, and she heard what they told the shepherds to do. So when the shepherds went into Bethlehem, the little shepherdess followed behind without their seeing her. She saw the shepherds find the barn. She saw that in the barn there was a baby lying in a manger, and beside him was his mother Mary. And the shepherds bowed down before the baby who would be the King of Kings, and they were happy, and they went back to their sheep and told all of their friends what they had seen. Now the shepherdess wanted to go in and bow down before the baby and smile up at the Mother Mary, but she was just too shy. She stayed in her hiding place after the shepherds had left, and she saw something else that was even more exciting and amazing. She saw 3 wise men, kings, who came from the far east on camels. They came into the barn with precious treasures to present to the baby. They knelt down and bowed before the baby and Mother Mary, and they presented gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And when the wise men had left and gone back to their home in the east. The shepherdess wanted so much to go in to see the baby, but she had no gift to give, no gold, no frankincense or myrrh. She began to cry, and her tears fell onto the snow, for it was cold and winter there. Now the angel Gabriel looked down and saw the child crying. And he reached down and touched the snow where the tears had fallen. And there, up out of the earth, grew beautiful white Christmas roses. And when the shepherdess saw the roses, she knew who they were for. She picked them carefully and slowly walked into the barn and laid the roses in the arms of Mary. Then she knelt down before the baby and showed him honor. Ah, he was a beautiful baby, and she loved babies. She smiled at Mary, and Mary smiled at her. Then Mary said, I have seen such wonders this night. I have heard angels singing. I have had shepherds come to visit me. I have had kings from the east come and bring gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. But of all these things, the one thing most precious to me are these pure white Christmas roses. And that is the legend of the Christmas roses. This is an old folk song called Mary Had a Baby. Mary had a baby, I Lord. Mary had a baby, I my Lord. Mary had a baby, I Lord. Mary's little baby born in Bethlehem. Named him Jesus, I Lord. Named him Jesus, I my Lord. Named him Jesus, I Lord. Mary's little baby born in Bethlehem. Angels sang about him, I Lord. Angels sang about him, I my Lord. Angels sang about him, I Lord. Mary's little baby born in Bethlehem. The shepherds came to see him, I Lord. The shepherds came to see him, I my Lord. The shepherds came to see him, I Lord. Mary's little baby born in Bethlehem. I'll end now with a favorite poem that comes from a very old Spanish carol. Shall I tell you who will come to Bethlehem on Christmas morn? Who will kneel them gently down before the Lord newborn? One small fish from the river with scales of red gold. One wild bee from the heather. One gray lamb from the fold. One ox from the high country. One black bull from the herd. One goatling from the far hills. And one white bird. And many children, God give them grace, bearing tall candles to light Mary's face.